So tell me your IGOT story.
Okay, I'm Kimberly Diane. I live in Somerset, Kentucky. And my IGOT story started, I believe it was in October of 2020 when they were holding a live bingo thing down at the center in London. And to me, I've known Debbie now for over 10 years from the Creek Church. I thought it was just going to be a bunch of ladies from the Creek Church. And when I walked in, I was blown away. There were 75 plus people there. Of course, we were all wearing masks. A lot of us were having to still wear the mask and doing the distance thing. I didn't know anybody except for Debbie. So I was, like I said, I was blown away. And then after the games were over and things, I went up to Jay-Z and asked her, how do I get a permanent bingo card? How do I get on IGOT? I go, this was so much fun. So and I've been here. I've gone from playing to be a caller. I mean, I volunteered for those 3 months, those first 3 months, right away off the bat, Monday through Friday, calling bingo with another IGOT community member, Kim Kelly.
So you've become so much more than that now, Kim. I call you our official statistician, actually, because you absolutely have turned their program into an amazing program of a senior program that is actually led and run by senior volunteers, and you coordinate all of the volunteers. I mean, I never, ever have to worry about is the program going on, because we have such amazing people, and I just cannot say enough about how important you are to the organization and to its success. So tell me a few of the things that you participate in.
What don't I participate in? I've done the yoga in the mornings at 8 a.m. I've always been an avid walker. So I've kind of taken over the 9 a.m. walking thing. I call it that's my spot. I've been on the Bible time, which is very, that's just wonderful. I mean, it's just not, we're just not praying for the IGOT community. Although we have a lot of them on there, but I mean, we're expanding. I mean, it's, someone will tell us about somebody in their community or something. There's something or a tragedy that's going on.
And one of our goals is that we develop a community of individuals who are very active, but who are healthy body, mind, and soul. Mm-hmm. And so we try to address every single aspect. I know you've been involved in storytelling from time to time. Mm-hmm. And have you participated in any of the counseling sessions that are done?
You've done some on mental health. I know I don't know if it's really counseling. I know you had the gentleman from True Choice on there talking about the Medicare way back, last year. Uh-huh. Chris was really instrumental at the beginning of this, telling us how to get onto Zoom. I mean, none of us knew. I mean, we all had, us, active seniors, we may have had a smartphone. The thing is way too smart for us. So with Chris helping us how to get onto that, and then several of us, of course, you go to your computer, it's totally different. So it's like, okay, anybody got a, Chromebook, how do you do this? How do you do that? So we've really taught each other, uh-huh. How to navigate around these devices.
Yeah, you all have done a remarkable job. So many of you are very instrumental, and with such patience to walk seniors through everything they have to do to be able to participate has been remarkable. Of all the benefits that IGOT offers, what are some of the things that are most meaningful to you that you've learned about or been able to use through IGOT communities?
Well, my savings was one. I mean, that was instrumental. I mean, who doesn't want more money in their pockets each month? And in doing so, I mean, I'm not really a big grocery shopper, but I'm able to get a little bit more, I guess, maybe better cuts of different things, and any more, and really getting into, sometimes I wouldn't buy certain items because they were more expensive. So I would, so.
So you were talking about savings. Where do your savings actually come from mostly?
I'm not sure what it's called. I guess the Medicare Advantage, would it?
Oh, through your Medicare Advantage plan?
Yeah.
Yeah, through your insurance. Yeah, so you learned about the different aspects, I guess, because we cover a lot of Medicare aspects. And so just really on your plan, I guess, are there certain things with your plan that you use more than other things, or that have been super beneficial to you?
At this point, I get I go to the over the counter things. I get those quarterly. And that's really been helpful because, I mean, I can get vitamins and your aspirins, I mean, your Pepto-Bismol kind of like pills or things like that, gas pills and things like that. And you go to the store, them things are expensive. I mean, they really, run up. So that is really a great benefit there.
Yeah. Of all the benefits that you have received from being associated with IGOT communities, what are the most important benefits to you?
Well, I've learned so much with IGOT communities about Medicare that I never thought I'd ever want to know. But I don't have to go to, when I go to the doctor, I don't have those co-pays. My medication is zero pay there. In my Social Security, I guess it's a Part B that I'm getting that back, which, that really blows my mind because that sure helps my budget. And I mean, there's so much. And I got my glasses, and my glasses are usually a good chunk of change. I mean, I usually, spend about $500-600. And it takes a while to, for my budget to get built up for that. And so I had the Flex card, which covered it all.
That's awesome, Kim. So I know other people talk about, when we're talking about benefits too, it's always about the relationships. And I would have to say, even for you, relationships are huge, because that's why you've been so successful recruiting volunteers. What else would you want to say about the people or the relationships or the many states that we're in now?
This has really opened up the world to people. I mean, where there's many people that can't get out due to, physically they just can't get out. And it has opened up. And I mean, even though they may be in a community, a senior community, they don't get out to see their neighbors. They may even not even know their neighbors. Mm-hmm. And with the IGOT communities, it's just, we just become family. That's one of my things. I go, we're not just a community. We're not just members. We are family. We care for one another. And if you don't show up for bingo for a couple of days, we're hunting you down.
That's true. That's true. Do you have a single best favorite story from IGOT communities regarding any of our members?
I would say, and I'm going to start to cry, it's going to be the Janice Wesley healing. I was not aware. I don't think any of us were aware, other than her sister, how ill. I mean, Judy just always says she's sick. She's really sick. And we prayed for her. And the next day when Judy got on bingo and she says, it's a miracle. My sister FaceTimed me. She goes, she's alive. And it still didn't sink in. And it's just like, okay, she's got better. And until I saw that video that Janice Wesley did, it was like, oh my goodness, She was literally on her deathbed. She
Yeah.
was calling in her children to say, and she was making her funeral arrangements. And I'm going to cry. I mean, it's truly, I mean, and that's what IGOT community has brought to all of us.
Yeah.
It's not just friendships. We are family. We really care about one another.
That's true. That's true. And I tell you, I could not be happier to serve a more awesome group. And when I lay down at night, I literally visualize the map of the United States, and I see Ollie Merrick out in Washington State, and I see Arlene and Ed down in Florida, and then up north, before some of them moved away from New York, there were people there with us. And now we've got Annette. She's out in Arizona with her sister. And it's just all over the United States. And truly it is. And each of them truly do say it is just one big family. And Kim, a lot of people are looking at our organization now because our retention rate is phenomenal. When people join, they just stay. And I think it is because everybody's searching for family. So, and you play such a part in that. Well, I've taken a lot of your time tonight, and I just want to say thank you so much for sharing. And I suppose I'll see you tomorrow on Bingo.
Yes, you will.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.